Hey, like Alcatraz, you already know. We locked in. I would first like to say the views and opinions that will be expressed tonight here on Psycho-Babble with Big Vino do not necessarily represent those of any of the panel members, sponsors, affiliates, the Vatican, any mosque, any religious faction. These are simply the ramblings of a man who's very well on the brink of something genius or chaotic. Okay, let's start by saying that. What up, though? It is your favorite fat man, Big Vino. And welcome to Psycho-Babble. It's look, I can't even really call it. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I can't predict what's gonna happen after this one. I'm definitely expecting some harsh letters and critique. Some people are gonna say some things to me, but fuck it, it had to be said tonight. I'm not alone in this. And again, let me really reiterate, the views and opinions that I'm going to express tonight do not reflect everyone else's thoughts. Okay? Know that I'm choosing these words very deliberately, with great discernment and extreme care. The care in which you would deliver to a newborn. Delicate. It's possible. There might be a few harsh words. There might be. But they're all for the betterment. I got a co-host in this thing. And, you know, sometimes I go off the rails. But you know what? Like a true Obi, she'd be like, he's off the rails. And while his methods may be a bit unorthodox, I stand by his conviction in what he said. That's usually what she says, right? That's usually, she didn't so much say she agreed with me. She just said, I stand by his conviction in what he says. And I appreciate that. Because I think that she learned that in the junior training and junior therapist and training program. I think that's where she learned that shit. She learned not to particularly co-sign my bullshit, but not abandon me completely. Y'all give it up for Miss DamnItPhilly, y'all.
Okay. We haven't talked about what we was gonna talk about today.
We did. I was so excited when you never called me back. Like, oh, I get to surprise her. Oh, she's gonna be so surprised.
But I did see what the topic
is. You want to tell them what the topic said?
I saw God doesn't bargain.
Religulous. So you ever seen the movie Religulous back in the day? It was a satire about organized religion and all the nonsensical things that we do revolving around religion.
Okay.
So I took a little bit of that. I said religulous, meaning religious and ridiculous. Religulous.
Okay.
And then God doesn't bargain.
Okay.
And we're gonna break this shit down.
Yeah.
We're gonna break this shit down. We got a whole panel coming in, man. I love that everybody's here early because we can jump right into it. I ain't got to buy time bullshit talk. You know what I mean? We can jump right in.
Let's go.
Look. My spiritual consigliere. Let me let you know, I was not gonna have this conversation without this nigga here. I can promise you that. I can promise you that I wasn't gonna have this conversation without my brother here.
It was just a hell of a way to start the show. Okay.
Yeah. Look, I want y'all to put y'all hand together. The man I talk to when I'm in spiritual crisis. We get a little religious, but then we get it together. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the Right Reverend Dr. Benjamin Blanco Perryman Esquire II. But when y'all see him on stage, y'all say, "Hey, Benny Blanco Perry, y'all, Benny Blanco Perry."
What up? Tides of comfort and joy. Red Bulls all around.
Shit.
Sakura for the...
That's the coconut one.
Mm-hmm. That's the good looking one.
Nah, this is the new one.
Oh.
It's the cherry Sakura. This that Asian cherry one. Yeah, it looked like coconut.
Like a cherry blossom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that. I ain't tried it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Brooklyn, they grabbed one like a week or two ago, so I just grabbed two while I was at the store real quick. I was beating the clock. Oh, I didn't tighten it. Shit. Okay. All right, I'll fix that in a second. But how y'all feeling?
Man, look.
We gonna figure it out by the end.
Yeah, that's always the case. Gas going up.
I just want to say this. Let me tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the world is full of possibility. You know, I prayed to the good Lord for release. And you know how they be saying, you know, sometimes God won't bless you until you release some bullshit that's been holding you back.
Yeah.
So I prayed for a release. I prayed for like my heart to let go.
You gotta let go and let God. Yeah.
I prayed and I woke up and I got phone calls and I look on the internet and God look at it. Big Aries energy.
There it is.
Set for April 1st.
April Fool's Day. Okay.
April Fool's Day. The biggest fool in the game, Big Vino. Man, look, we're gonna celebrate Aries, we're gonna celebrate my birthday, we're gonna celebrate this young lady's birthday because this is a real celebration. This is like, you know how niggas used to come home from war? And you're like, you couldn't come home from war unless it was a triumph and celebration. This is the triumph and celebration right here. Because this young lady just came back from New York City, the big city. The Black Women in Comedy Laugh Fest. And let me tell y'all this shit.
I heard she was the best.
She was the motherfucking best of the fest. Man, I feel like a proud dad watching his only daughter that made it. Man, give it up for Kel's boy, y'all. Kel's great.
Hey, y'all.
I feel so proud. I've been talking about you, bragging on your name, like I had something to do with the success. I've been like, oh, yeah.
Well, all the advice and the tips is very well appreciated, and yes, you did have something to do with that. So.
Look, well, they were well applied. That's what I understand from what I'm seeing. See, because I give advice. I don't really like to give advice. Let me say that first. I will never give you unsolicited advice, and I'm very cautious when I give advice because some people will ask you for advice just to ignore it, and you could have let me save my breath. You could have just not asked me if you was just going to ignore what I said.
Yeah. You
put the advice to use. You motherfucking got out there, got your feet running. You didn't let no excuse. You have every excuse in the world. I see a lot of bitches in this game give every excuse for why they can't do something. And you didn't let not one. You fucking, first of all, you serve this country every single day, go to work, put together a household, motherfucking keep your husband satisfied, and find a way to be the best fucking of the fest. First of all, hold on. I feel like I can say a lot there. Happy Women's History Month. You found a way to do all of that. So you got, but that's that Aries shit, because we don't let nothing get in our way. You got excuses or you get results. You don't get both.
I do want to shout out Christine. Gwen, Patrice,
Shout out to Cougar. Shout out
uh,
Gwen. Shout out Patrice. Shout out all the ladies that did their thing
all
up
the
there, man.
producers, all of the producers, Rashad Bashir,
Another Aries
Anthony
homie, big Aries homie. What up, though?
Anthony Oakes, like everybody, it was an amazing time. Joanna Briley, it was an amazing week, and I just cannot be more blessed. It was a really, really dope week. So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
thank you.
Well done. We got Big Aries Energy coming up April 1st. Look, and we gonna manifest some more out of this shit too. We gonna get a whole lot going out of this motherfucker. Shout out Kelsmore. Look, we got a whole full house tonight. Look, we gotta bring them all in. We gotta bring them all in. Oh shit, the nigga dipped off.
What
We're
y'all
here to be
drinking?
back.
Let me. I need to.
Look,
so
I'm drinking a coffee tonight. I'm drinking a
okay.
coffee.
Everybody on energy drinks and coffee.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of edibles, so I have to balance it out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What about you, Philly?
I'm on my crown and Red Bull, but I'm so happy that me and Vino did not confirm this Four Loco.
Oh, we was supposed to Four Loco it up tonight. You know what?
So I'm so happy because this topic got me a little nervous.
This topic got you a little nervous? Well, we're gonna get into it. Hold on, we got some more people coming in. Motherfucker. Look, of course you know we got Southeast on, fresh out of DC. I love it when I hear her pop up in the audience because you know what I realized? When I was up in Arlington, Juice came through the show, I heard her laugh, and I said, I know that laugh. But I couldn't really see because of the lights and how the lighting was. I didn't see till I was in the show and we was doing the panel section. I'm like, oh, that's Juice over there. Fuck. But give it up for Miss Juicy Mo, y'all. Juicy.
Hey, Juice.
That laugh, I hear that shit smooth in the crowd.
Four Locos in 2026 is diabolical. I'm just letting you know that.
It definitely requires a reevaluation of one's priorities.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't.
No
we
Four
did
Loco?
not. I'm glad
No.
we didn't confirm the Four Loco.
But we will all need intervention if we all had. Yeah, no.
Four Loco.
Yeah.
Hey, no, we're gonna do a Four Loco episode. We're just not today.
Just not today.
What you got in the cup, Philly?
Oh, this is my salsa.
Oh, okay. So everybody chilling tonight. No wine, no Hennessy, no Crown, no nothing.
Well, I didn't do no Hennessy tonight because this topic. Look, first of all,
I'm drinking soda.
this topic is crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, Crown.
Because I threw it out there. I was saying to Philly, y'all may have heard it sitting backstage. Religulous, right? Has anyone ever seen that movie where they kind of just examine some of the absurd things people do in different religions, and it's just a conversation. And I felt like this conversation was important, and I so wish that our other brother Superfly could be here for it because it's touching on it. That's why I said I had a disclaimer at the beginning. This is no way, in no form, a shot at anybody's religion, anybody's thing, because it's also Lent. And I see, this is my new thing that I've really been like, oh shit, here the nigga is right here before I get into it. I ain't gonna give him this big all long introduction, but this is my partner. We actually been working on something secret. We've been cooked up. Took us about a year to put it together, but it came together so lovely. So I want y'all to be introduced to the brother from the rotation, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a blunt and put it in rotation. Give it up for Polo, King Polo 180, y'all. Polo, y'all.
What's that?
Oh, he came with the sleeves out like Hollywood Hogan. This nigga's on his NWO shit. Oh my God.
Starting already, yo. Starting already. God damn.
No. Okay. I'm back to what I was saying.
The other day you came on the live with the butt down.
Yeah, right?
With the chest all out.
Came out here with the...
You giving us a new look every time, okay?
You came out here with the jacket and shirt last time. Now you come out with the...
You know me, Philly. I'm like, yes.
You like, it's giving, I should have left my baby girl a message.
Well, I was just listening to that song, Kels.
Tell me that's not Donnell Johnson right there.
I was singing that song in the shower on Saturday, no lie.
Oh, I thought you had a cigar.
Oh, don't tell me you was in the shower.
I was in the
You
shower.
want to talk about where you want to be?
Okay.
Oh no.
Because when you love someone,
I like you, bitch. Stay away.
That's what I've been saying.
We're not doing this today, y'all. We not doing
pull up my guy though. Pull up my guy. Only a little roast, just a little bit. That was it.
We're not doing this today.
Okay. We're gonna get back to the ridiculous. Okay. So I've been noticing that there's this trend. And it's funny because I actually made a joke about it because I witnessed the bitch do some wild shit. One year she did Lent, the next year she did Ramadan. I'm like, bitch, you can't even do gods in back-to-back years. I know you fucking mad niggas. You don't even do the same God in consecutive years. I know you fucking another nigga. So I've been seeing that people will play the Ramadan card. They'll play the I'm observing Lent, give up something. Be extra spiritual, extra religious, extra I'm tapped into my God. And a lot of times when they be doing these things that are supposed to improve their faith and show their discipline towards the God, the rest of their life is in shambles. Like everything else is corrupt. Poor relationships, the way they treat people, everything is fucked up. But you observe Lent, you observe Ramadan. And I feel like it's their way of trying to bargain with God like they're a good person. That's why I said God don't bargain. God don't give a fuck if you do Lent and you do Ramadan and you fast and you hold to every tenet of every commandment of every book of the fucking scriptures. You're still a horrible person. You're devoid of morals. You choose not to be a good person. Like somebody said some brilliant shit to me recently. God can say, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you if you really just don't know. But the moment that you acknowledge that, you don't have to acknowledge it out loud, acknowledge it to another person. The moment that in your mind, you know that's wrong and you're not doing anything to correct it. How did the brother say, Alton say, God is not pleased. How about, bro? Oh, it said, God is not pleased. Yes, exactly. God looks out for fools and babies. If you slow, say you slow, and then maybe God got something for you. But a lot of y'all be doomed to the hellfire because you know better. You know better, and you still do worse. And I'm not even saying worse. I'm not judging nobody's sin versus another sin because everybody do something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's compiled with the hypocrisy of the ridiculousness. Like how you fasting for Ramadan, but you do cocaine on the weekend.
That helped the fast.
Yeah.
That's a different type of halal.
Yeah, you gave up alcohol for Lent, but you treat everybody around you like trash. You have your word ain't worth shit. Your morals are all corrupt. You're cheating people out of everything. But you ain't drinking for Lent. Is that the bargain we could live with?
Or you in church every Sunday and Sunday school and stuff, but you sleeping with the pastor and his wife, or you that type of thing.
Exactly. I used to be real fucked up about that because I'm the nigga that I would really give to toy drives for the orphanages. I would feed niggas during the holidays, turkeys for Thanksgiving and shit. I'm selling hella cocaine. I'm the reason that them niggas is orphans. I'm the reason that these niggas need turkeys because they spent all their money with me and crack.
I mean, that's just like New Jack City.
I know, but still, does that make me good with God? No, it didn't make me good with God. You know what makes me good with God? To know that that's wrong and say stop. Don't do that no more.
Was you technically like Thanksgiving layaway? Like they buy the drugs now and then they get the turkey.
I never thought about it like that. I never thought about it like that.
Why are you giving him ideas?
Don't do that. Don't encourage the foolery.
Look, the comedian in me wants to say so. The comedian in me wants to say so much. Like when he said Ramadan but sniffing coke, our damn show was about to be like Alhamdulillah. Every time they go down, it's a new line.
No, but it be motherfuckers like that.
No, that's a true story. Because I actually, in my office that I work at, I have a situation that's like that. Because it's this little girl who stays in my office, like from the time I come to work until the time I leave from work, and I had to like go buy her halal food. That's how I found out that the masjid was around the corner from my job and stuff. Because her mom does drugs and she's Muslim. And she pushes her out in the hallway like a 90s kid and tell her don't come back until the street, until it gets dark.
Bismillah. Bismillah Rahim.
Yes.
And then they come up with the Sanchez, the pure Sanchez, not a dirty Sanchez, a pure one.
Pure Sanchez.
So it's the same thing, and they fasting and it's Ramadan and stuff and all that. Still doing drugs.
That's why.
But no sin outweighs the other.
But they don't talk to their mama.
Yeah.
They don't talk to their people. They curse out little old ladies on the street and motherfucking like that shit be bugging me out. And I'll be sitting there like, what's the purpose of it? Like, you know what I appreciated about myself, real talk, the former version of me? Because you got to be able to learn something, appreciate something about every phase of life you've been through.
Right.
At least when I was out here wilding, I wasn't pretending to be anything else but a wild nigga. I wasn't out here pretending to be a good guy. Bitch, you over here, you know it's pimping. You over here, you know it's gang, man. You know over here, you know it's gun busting, drug and turf wars. Like it wasn't no that's the shit that killed me about this business. This entertainment business be so many people like, hey, I'm a good guy. Come over here. Then you sip a drink and get foggy out this bitch. You like, what the fuck happened to me?
Yep.
You're like, what the fuck happened to me? Did this bitch give me the salmon and rice? Oh my God. The bitch drugged me. Watch a bitch that'll give you salmon and rice, fellas. That's usually the drug meal. Tell that bitch to give you some steak. Tell that bitch to give you some steak. And
spaghetti got the root.
Spaghetti love spell.
Yeah, spaghetti got the got that line in it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But salmon and rice is the trick.
You know what it is? Because they trick you a little bit.
Yes.
They trick you a little bit. They do something like, ooh, taste this. And they eat a little piece and give you a little piece. But the drug ain't in the salmon. It's in the glaze.
Yeah, he said spaghetti gonna have you in the bushes at 4 in the morning.
That's how they drug you.
Where you been at?
You think this bitch done? You think this bitch done hit you with a cream sauce, a little mustard-based cream sauce or something?
That's what I hated about being.
That's 200 cc's of Xanax.
I hated being from Louisiana because of that. They be like, "Oh, you from Louisiana? I ain't never eaten your spaghetti." Well, don't. It's delicious, but don't. I'm still gonna eat.
I'll eat the spaghetti and look at you. I know how to counteract that magic. You gotta look the bitch right in her eye and be like,
The power of the Black Panther has been stripped away.
I'll do it, do we, Dembella.
Now that's what they do. Circle, dot. Now I got my dot.
That's
You
wild.
look that bitch right in her eye while you eat that little period pasta.
That's nasty.
Look, you be sitting there with nigga take a fork full of spaghetti and be like, this is real good.
Not the Forrest Whitaker eye.
The power of the Black Panther has been stripped away.
That's wild.
This is far most insane thing ever. That is change the form of your face. I'm just saying.
Do y'all believe that people of different faiths should like practice like all right, if you Christian, should you be observing Ramadan? Or if you're Muslim, should you be observing Lent? Like, do you feel like that's like cool? Like I know people do it like to support like show like I every now and then will support a brother during like if I got a real close Muslim brother, like a lot of my cousins are Muslim. So maybe 2 or 3 days out of Ramadan, I'll go a full fast with them, like during the daytime. I'm not supposed to because I'm diabetic. I can get a pass as a Muslim for being diabetic. But I give them that to say, yo, I'm with you. I understand. Like, if you really fasted, if you fasted the whole Ramadan and really was on your deen, really was like on your shit, and like, I'll sit there and fast with you the last 3 days.
I ain't giving up no bacon.
I know. I was
You
just
get
eating
back
bacon.
to bacon afterwards, Kel.
Nah.
I just had some crispy bacon. I just had a crispy bacon. I just had 3 pieces.
No, I'm not going to observe the whole month of Ramadan with you. I'm going to observe the last 3 days, but that's only if you observe the rest of the month. Like if you was really on your deen, I'm gonna jump in with you at the end. I'll be like, all right, you did your thing. Let me show a little solidarity, brother. I support you because I know them last couple of days be the hard days in Ramadan. That's when it's like the days be longer because the sun be up long. It's motherfucking daylight saving time. So I know.
Kel said, "Give me the big pack. I want the big pack of bacon, thick cut."
I can honestly say that. I don't know. I can honestly say that I actually.
No, I don't eat bacon every day, but
I can go 3 days without bacon.
I can go 3 days without bacon, but I'm not going 3 days without eating for 12 hours. That's crazy.
But it's not like.
I do.
It's easy to do though, because what you do is you wake up before the sun comes up, get a meal in.
Yeah, and then you don't eat until the sun goes down. That's it. But you can snack like on like nuts and water and stuff, but you can't have like solid food. But you can have like
shit. They ain't supposed to eat nothing.
I respect my Muslim brethren and sisters, but I ain't
like that. Like little nuts and water.
I don't see anything wrong with acknowledging or even being part of like different like spiritual rituals or celebrations, because just because you might be Muslim and I'm a Christian doesn't mean that I have to use that time to observe, I guess, Allah. I can still just observe God and do those same things, because I think that when we kind of incorporate different ways to praise, I think that actually helps a little bit, because they might be doing something over there. I was talking to Superfly today. I was talking to him earlier, and he said, "Hey, Philly, I'm gonna call you right back. I gotta go pray." Like, and I thought about like how many times I've ever been on the phone with anybody, and they looked at that time and said, "No, I gotta go pray. I gotta go pray right now. I gotta go talk to God."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
No, but
I've been
what I mean though is though, as a Christian woman, could you fully observe Ramadan?
I've had to. So because I've been deployed into Muslim countries a lot. So we have to respect the courtesies and protocols of that country when we're there. So I can I fully respect anybody's religion. I'm not gonna just talk crap about anybody's religion. So but when we're there, like I'm not gonna eat in public during Ramadan because that's just disrespectful. So if I'm hungry, I'm gonna go into somewhere that's closed off and eat. But that's how we would show respect because we didn't want to go against what they did. I would put sleeves on during Ramadan. So they know we're not from there because we wear short sleeves, but during Ramadan, that's the time you have to cover. So
Yeah,
you
you do.
still provide the same respect.
Okay, well, I
Yeah,
get to
I've
provide the
bailed
same
up before
respect, but I'm
for
saying,
my friends.
do you fully observe Ramadan? Like, not, I'm going to dip off out of the public site to eat. Like, I'm not going to eat. Would you, as a Christian woman, say, I'm observing Ramadan this month?
I would have to
I
be fully
have,
invested, but I haven't.
I have,
And what
I'm
was
not.
I
your
I'm
have.
not saying
reason?
I would
And
go
you are
against
a
it.
Christian woman. You identify as a Christian.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and what was your reason for observing Ramadan as a Christian?
Because at the time I was talking to someone, well, not per se talking to them, but more so always in their company. And I just happened to fall in company around them around the time during Ramadan. So therefore, me personally, I'm not disrespectful to someone once they tell me what their religion and stuff is. I always go and study everything about it. So therefore, the fact that I knew that I was in there during Ramadan, I didn't eat. I did everything that he did at the time of
Okay, I
Ramadan.
was about to say, was this a nigga you was fucking?
Of course.
Okay, that don't count. Dick and pussy make people change religions all the time.
No, I wasn't
We
changing my
know that's the
religion.
reason. That's what we saying. Okay, you was fucking. The dick made you change religions real fast. I
No,
get it.
I wasn't changing religion. I just was in his company, and when I wanted things and
The
stuff,
dick made you
that
change religion. The dick made
no,
you. What if that dick and you praying to another god made your god forsake you?
if I wasn't having sex with him and he was still my friend and I was around him, I would have still did the same exact thing.
So without him fucking you, you would have changed religions.
Not change it, but if I'm around you and this is what you're doing while I'm around you, then I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna be
You gotta stop
disrespectful.
using the word that she's changing her religion. She's recognizing and she's celebrating.
But what I'm
Respecting,
that
yeah.
is. But when I say this, like when you adopt the full Ramadan, you might as well take your Shahada as well. Like
No, no,
you're
no, no, no,
adopting
no,
a
no, no.
religion. Like I said, I can say like in a sense, I show some solidarity with my brothers who are really on their deen those last 3 days. I'll give you that. Boom. Now, outside of that, I can't say I observed all of Ramadan. I didn't go from sun up to sundown every day for the full extent of Ramadan. Is that what you're saying you done?
Yeah, I'm a psychology major, so I like to know how things work and how they operate. So of course, I always put
I mean,
myself in touch with.
I could observe it without doing it.
No, I know I need to be in actual motion. Things that I do, I like to be hands on with it so I can get the full effect of it. I can't get the full effect from observing all the time. So therefore, yes, I'm gonna put myself in your shoes, literally putting myself in your shoes. So I can feel the same way that you feel. See if I get the same spiritual awakening that you get. Me personally, I'm a free spirited type of person. So I like to be naked a lot. So therefore, me being I wouldn't be Muslim because they have to be veiled up and covered all the time. I like to show my body. So therefore, that wouldn't be my religion because of the simple fact I wouldn't want to disrespect them because I like to be unclothed.
God bless you.
But that time, That kind of
You
proves
know
my
what?
point of what I'm saying, though, Juice. Is
You
like
know what?
that kind of proves my point in what I'm saying.
It was the
Because
God
had you
bless.
this is why I say it might be you might be capping a little bit because now I want to hear you name a time where you've done something like that for someone you weren't being intimate with. When did you check? When did you observe somebody else's religion that you were not being intimate with?
Several times. I have friends that are Buddhists. I have friends that go to Scientology. I have friends that are atheists. I have friends that are pacifists. I have friends that, I got all rock for life.
I'm talking
going
about
on here.
religion. So okay, I know a little bit about the Scientology shit. You went to the little building and got your meter read?
Yeah, that was a little bit too much for me, so I didn't go through
But that's your friend, and you want to know the science
Yeah,
behind
I
Scientology.
understood. Yeah, but it got a little too I don't deal with anything demonic.
We'll move on from this subject.
What I find interesting about the question or the subject is it makes me think about how overseas, especially in the Middle East, you hear about them going to war in the name of Allah. They are killing people, men, women, and children in the name of their God.
For hundreds of years.
Huh?
For hundreds of years they've done.
Hundreds of years. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right? And then bring it back over here. Right? On a simpler form, we pray, or at least our boxers and fighters, football players, before they go and intentionally try to break each other's limbs, have a priest in the locker room holding hands with them, praying before they go and hurt people. So people praying before they or after they drink or smoke or whatever.
Look,
I don't know. That's just the way things are. Hell, I knew a preacher.
I pray before I eat pussy.
Yes, sir. In the name of.
Look.
But what I'm saying is, I know a pastor. He passed away now, but he drank and smoked and did coke. Not saying it was okay, but I'm just saying people have mixed secular living, if that's the right word, and religion since the beginning of time.
But that's actually the point of it. It's like this religious thing of trying to bargain with God, like saying I'm over here sinning, God, and I know this is against everything you teaching, but look, I'm gonna do this to try to make up for it. Like, do this balance it out? And it's like, God, don't bargain, B. The moment you know it's wrong, you're supposed to do your best to not do it. And drinking and smoking, I don't even look at as wrong. I look at the abusive patterns that come with it. If drinking and smoking make you a bad person, then yes, get that. I'm a drink and smoke type nigga, and all I do is talk shit and laugh, and I make jokes. It makes people laugh. I don't hurt nobody. I ain't out here getting drunk, touching kids or nothing. I ain't abusive to the women when I'm drunk. I just sit. I go on stage, get in front of 100 people, and make them all laugh. That's what I do when I drink and smoke. So I'm not really doing no sinful shit. Now, when I was living in sin, I was the nicest guy ever. Everybody loved Vino. Everybody love when Vino come through. It's a good time. Hoes gonna get some money. Niggas gonna get some drugs. Let's do it, baby. But I'm also living trifling. I got bitches who ain't seen their kids in months running around the country with me. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay.
They was on sabbatical, so it don't.
But going back to my initial point where I wanted to touch on, like when you talk about praying before sports and competition like that, that's a different type of animal, because You're not praying to hurt the person. Like even in boxing or combat sports, you're not praying to hurt the person. Y'all all praying that we give these people a good show and everybody make it out safe. God, let's just have a good fight, you know. Let's put our training and our knowledge to use and all that good shit. And let's all get out there. At the end of the day, we all walk away from this. Hopefully.
Like, I think that when you say that, we have to realize what was Lucifer before he became the devil? He was
An angel.
God of what?
He was an angel. He was the most beautiful angel.
The most beautiful, but he was an entertainer. He and I don't want to.
Oh, so you say I'm doing the devil's work?
No. What made him the devil was when he wanted to be better than God, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was beautiful. He was nice to look at. He entertained, and so we're not gonna act like God didn't have entertainment. It might not have been the same type of entertainment, but there was definitely entertainment, regardless of if it was sports or whatever. So of course, you're going to pray that, you know, God takes favor in you and that you come out the winner.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with alcohol. We're not supposed to drink to get drunk. It's supposed to be a spiritual thing with that. Ain't that why they call it wine and spirits?
Spirits, yeah. That's why I don't get sloppy drunk on stage. I get like I come in, I'll have two, and I'll feel nice where it loosens my tongue and connects me to the spirit that will. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people use like I know too many people. Like my sister, I don't know what her religion is, but she leaves out a bowl of alcohol for the ancestors, and she might come out and it be gone. I don't know who she praying to or what, but like
that's that Santeria. That's that.
Like you got like is it a nigga over there? She's like, no, that's the ancestors. Like Uncle such and such was, you know, I seen him in the vents, and I was like, you seen him in the vents? Like,
yeah, you're supposed to leave something for ancestors on the altar. No, you're supposed. Look, I've studied these types of things because I be wanting to know too. So they leave it out on the altar.
Yeah.
They build an altar, candles, everything, shared like things that would represent what your ancestors would have been through, and then they leave them drinks. So they leave them like a nigga like me. I'd have left this blunt. I'd have took one hit and then left the blunt burning on the altar for whichever ancestor come to hit that shit.
She don't even leave it burning. She don't even leave it burning. She's left money. And like when she leave money, when she's like going through anything financial, she leave like the money there, and like her money increases. Like a couple of weeks later, she'll be like, shit, I don't know how I got this extra money, but I got it.
The ancestors. I've heard that.
She don't sleep around for money. She not begging no nigga for money. She all right.
I think somebody else living in the house.
No.
And
no, she actually got rid of the other person that was living in the house. She don't have no roommates, nothing.
When she go to the bathroom, they come and sip the shit. And they take the money.
I saw that first. She was like, yeah, I got a bowl over there. Like, you know that grandma used to like whiskey. And I'm like, so you leaving liquor, you leaving whiskey for grandma and grandpa? She'd be like, yeah. Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, like,
how if I'm gonna go, somebody leave me a drink.
I be feeling like that because that's what God I be feeling like somebody else.
And I had to ask you put the whiskey in a coffee mug, because I feel like if you leave it in any other type of, you know, container, she not gonna drink it. If you think that grandma drinking that, if it ain't in a coffee mug, that's not her. Okay. Right. Now, grandpa, on the other hand, he might drink it out of something else, but grandma.
If any of my descendants see this, I would like my drink in a glass like this. Tall.
And a goblet.
Goblet.
Okay.
I want a pimp.
No, I don't want to be a pimp. I would like a goblet. It's so classless to call it a pimp cup.
That's a pimp
Pimp
cup.
cup.
Goblet is a pimp cup.
No.
But you
You
don't
would
call
say
it
a
pimp cup.
chalice. You would say a chalice.
Chalice.
You don't say a
Chalice or a
pimp cup.
goblet.
Yeah, you say a chalice. Goblet.
Put it in the goblet. Not one of them bedazzled ones. that they
It's diabolical.
use back in the
That's
day.
what it is. It is
I want it
Yeah.
to be
Margarita
solid gold.
glass.
Not one of, like I said, not one of them bedazzled ones. You remember everybody had a
I
bedazzled
might get me a
pimp
bedazzled
cup back in the
goblet.
day.
It was ridiculous.
That was stupid. You couldn't even wash that shit. It should start peeling.
Have all kind of
Rhinestones in the wash dishwasher soap.
My family got a bar in Chicago, and they regulars have those cups with the rhinestones all on them, they name, and when they don't drink them, they hang them up on the rack. So even though they out of style, they just still hanging up on the
They
racks.
cute, they cute to look at. You only get to
Yeah.
use it once.
Yeah. Look,
Yeah.
I miss my favorite bar back in Jersey, man. They had the fishbowl goblets. Like it really was with the stem, and they would pour Long Island, whatever you was drinking. If you was Thug Passion, like you could buy them on your birthday for real. I mean, you could get them whenever you wanted, but people usually get them on their birthday. And motherfucking, if you could get through it, they would refill it for free. It was the wildest shit.
They
That's the best
refilled them
thing.
for free.
They would if you could get through a Long Island in that bitch, whatever drink they poured you, if you get through it, they would refill it for you. They would be like, "How are you refill this bitch?"
I would have been in that bar every weekend.
Man, look.
Fuck that.
It was that type of bar where we was there every weekend though.
Now we had the fish bowls, but they was $10, and you could get a blue motherfucker, or Armoretto Sour, or a Long Island.
Oh no, our shit was only like $25, $30. You give them
No, they
$30
was
for a $5 little
$10.
tip.
They was $10, and they would fill it up. You would hope that you would go in there. You would want the bartender. Her name was Raven. Raven made the strongest ones in the bar, so that's who you always wanted to
It's
get.
always a bartender named Raven.
Always a bartender named Raven.
Yeah.
Always a bartender named Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Raven, she'd get you right, and she was the short one. She was 5'0" nothing.
They always
She was 5'0" nothing, dark skin. She would come in there with her natural hair. Right, Raven was dope. I don't know where she at now, but Raven.
You know what's fucked up? My Raven, she was bartending at this go-go bar called the Pacemaker. And I was in there and I was drinking one. It was a Father's Day. I ain't got no kids, so I was just in there just drinking, chilling. Yeah, that's a spot in Pacemaker. So I was in there drinking and shit. And Raven was gonna give me some pussy that night. And I went to go make a sale and got robbed. I was so mad I never got that pussy. Them niggas robbed me and fucked up some pussy for me. That was a fucked up night.
That's insane.
I'm lucky to escape with my life, but that was a fucked up night.
Never too late.
What? It's never too late. Go back and look for it. Man, that was 15 years ago. I ain't going back
Never
looking
too
for that
late.
girl.
I agree with Kels.
Probably got 5 kids.
Yeah, she
That-
probably ran through by
That
now.
pussy got 3 lives left on him.
No, pussy don't be
Yeah.
having as much life as you think they got left on it. Most niggas just really like. Let me let y'all ladies know a secret. Most niggas really like you for you. They know your pussy's used and ran through. This pussy's not impressing us. We
But
really
what
like
if it's not?
what?
What if it's not?
What if it's what?
What
mean
if
it's
it's
ran through.
not?
It is though.
Or ran
It
through?
is though. It is though.
Or hypothetically
Oh, that's
speaking,
literally
not
meant-
talking
It ain't-
about
it's-
me.
You know 40-year-old virgin?
I do know a 40-year-old version. I know
I
3.
did.
Where they at? Tell me. Let me come holler at a nigga.
Okay, my
I know
stepmom had
3
three.
40-year-old versions.
Yeah, my
Right
stepmom had
now.
a friend. She was a 40-year-old virgin. She ended up getting a dude, and she had sex with him, and it knocked her equilibrium out, and she don't have sex no more. She's a born again virgin. She had sex like 3 times. She said, "Nope, this ain't for me."
In her life?
She's had sex 3 times in her whole entire life.
What do you mean it knocked her equilibrium out? Like his dick gave a vertigo?
Yeah, something like that. And I don't even want to talk about that because I had a vertigo experience.
Vertigo.
But yes, vertigo. Yes. She had back problems. She had to go to the hospital and everything.
He broke her back for real?
Knocked out.
That was her fault though. I mean, low key, she should have been done something with it by then. Like, I don't believe in a virgin, but when I say been used up, like, and I don't mean it disrespectfully, but
I'm so confused. You don't believe in the virgin, you don't want the virgin.
no, I've never had a virgin in my life. I don't believe that there's no such thing. I don't believe that as like. All right, this is how much I'm not a pedophile. I've never had a virgin.
I had one.
This is how much I'm not a pedophile. I think maybe I've been in the room with a virgin once. It smelled a little bit like strawberries.
You have.
Have I?
You have.
I mean, as a child, of course, hopefully we was all in 3rd grade virgins.
No, I'm
I had a guy lie to me and tell me that he had sex and he was a virgin.
As adults?
My ex he didn't
How
lose
old?
his virginity until he was like 18 or 19.
Yeah, that's the case with most men. Most men's body count is under 30.
He was 30.
He was 30.
No, I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about like most men by
No,
the time they're in their 40s, their body count is under 30.
She asked me how old is he?
How old was the virgin she slept with?
He's 30. I didn't sleep with him.
You didn't sleep with him. You was just in the same room with him.
Yeah, I was about to sleep with him.
I think
until I realized he was a virgin.
A certain age, they don't tell the truth about if they didn't have sex or not. You're not gonna know until like they get older and they get over that embarrassment of being.
I was actually about to ask that same question. How you know he was a virgin?
Because y'all know, remember when we was in high school and stuff, when you used to lie about having sex to be cool with your friends? It was one of those moments. Because you know how like you would say some sexual shit or about a sexual, and you'd be like, that's not how that goes.
Like they react.
Well, maybe he don't know about that position. You can't say that.
No,
it wasn't a general sex question.
I'm not saying it. He's saying it, and I'm just listening. You know,
yeah,
and
maybe he's talking about some shit he don't know, but that don't mean he ain't been in it before.
And then he commits to try and didn't know where to put it.
You know, we used to go live with a male version. He's 20. I think he turned 25 recently.
Ooh.
Me and Juicy. It was a dude.
You know what? I just thought about it. I know one.
Yeah. I think he's 25.
I know a dude. He's 30.
Yeah,
okay, we're talking about dudes, but that's more to my point. Most men,
I don't know a lot of women virgins.
It wasn't.
Yeah, women are not virgins. That's what I'm saying. Women don't be virgins like that.
I didn't even know how to open my lips, so therefore he was pressing on the outside of my lips and my vagina.
They said
I don't know what it is with guys in my inner thigh, but they always their penis always end up in the side of my inner thigh, and they thinking that they're having sex with me, but you're having sex with my inner thigh.
Vino, is that what the dude that put his in the back of my knee? Is he really a virgin and he ain't told me?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know these positions.
You know.
I look down at it and say, okay, yep, there it is. Oh, there we go. Then I fall in like this.
So Philly, you let a dude fuck your knee?
No.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. She let him fuck her knee. She let him shake my salad and break my fish.
I would sleep.
You said we missed the best part. What's the best part?
He started crying.
Oh shit!
Like
Like, I'm not
Okay.
worried about a nigga and his virginity because that is to
Okay.
what I'm saying. Most men don't be fucking like that. It be the women that be
Me per-
fucking.
me
No,
Y'all still
personally,
have not named a
I gotta
woman
disagree on that.
I
outside
don't
of
have
the
sex
one
on the
virgin
regular.
that Philly was talking about that got a coochie equilibrium off. They no
Word
women
up.
virgins out here.
20-year-old men, 21-year-old men be fucking.
Yeah, that's the
Sometimes.
good stretch that a man had from when he's like 20, 23 to about 32. That's when he gets his most fucking in. He might knock off 10 to 15 bitches in that clip.
In a month.
Okay, well,
No,
I'm
not in a
gonna
month. Because
say
most of the time he gonna get into a groove with a chick because that's what men like. They like to they get into a groove with a chick. They'll be fucking. When we fuck a chick, we be fucking a chick for a couple of months. So it ain't like we changing them out. You know, we not as nasty as y'all. It be the niggas that y'all think be nasty like that. It be like 15 of those niggas. Them the only niggas that be nasty like that.
Now,
The
I'm
rest of
gonna
us, we get into real patterns. Like we'll be fucking a bitch for 6 to 8 months. She'll get pissed off with us and won't fuck us no more. Then we'll go fuck somebody new. And then we might even double back to the chick that we was fucking before if somebody new don't work out. But we ain't fucking.
I don't like it because we trying to put out statistics, but how many men do you know that will openly come out and say that they've been sexually assaulted at a young age?
As a person who has been, I tell them, I say it. I mean, I used to masquerade it.
Take you to want to admit that you actually got sexually assolted? Did you
I
say
mean,
it when you were that young, or did you start saying that as you got older and said, you know what, yeah, I was sexually assaulted as a kid?
well, I didn't acknowledge. I mean, I understood what it was, but I never acknowledged it as sexual assault. I tried to hide behind the barrier of, oh, it was cool, it happened, you know, I got my manhood early. But no, I knew that it was kind of wrong. Like shit, that's why I couldn't tell my mama about it. That's why she was like, shh, tell nobody.
Yeah, I didn't know until I was like grown and I went to couples therapy. I went to couples therapy with my ex-wife, and the therapist started asking me about, you know, like my sexual history. And when I started telling her, she was like, oh, you know, that was rape, and they took advantage of you when you were little, and that was rape, and maybe that's why you da, 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 da. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Like Vino was saying, like from a dude standpoint, we like, oh, I guess we just got that out the way early.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But then you look back on it and go,
I had to explain that
was
to
wrong.
a lot of my male friends too. A lot of my male friends were sexually raped by older women too, and I had to let them know that wasn't cool. Like that's not something to be proud of.
Well,
Not
that's why
saying,
we don't
like,
talk about it.
Yeah,
We
I'm
really
like,
don't
that's
talk
not
about it.
And when y'all
that's
do
not
talk
a
about it,
proud
it's like,
thing.
yeah, I fucked that older bitch.
No,
Yeah.
Or
no.
my teacher.
Not saying you per se,
I hate
but
them little
some
niggas.
guys
Whoever
do.
telling on the teachers, I wish I could kill them.
But I'm just saying, like that's the way that it was. Like just be like,
We wish our teacher would have fucked us when we was in school.
No, my teacher looked like Hulk Hogan.
Our teachers was ugly as
I only
shit.
had one teacher, and my dick wasn't even working like that in first grade, Miss Giles.
see,
So
Shout out to Miss Giles,
or
man.
your mama
shout
had
out
a
to Miss
friend,
Giles. She
or
was
your
cute,
mama
but
might
my
have
dick
had a
wasn't even
friend
thinking about
that
jumping
you
or nothing.
call auntie.
Hey,
Your mama used to let you call her friend auntie, and she'd come in there and be rubbing and touching on you and be like, "Don't tell your mama."
exactly.
Oh, you getting big for your age. You getting so
Exactly that.
But for some of us women, we've been sexually assaulted at young ages, and the thing is that those things come out one of two ways. You either become afraid of sex, or you become a sexual deviant.
Hypersexuality.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, repeat it. I'm sorry. I missed it. You become what?
A sexual deviant.
You either become afraid of it.
Afraid of it. Okay.
Or you become hyper.
Yeah, don't call it deep. We're not going to call it deviancy because proclivities are proclivities. We're going to say hypersexuality.
Okay, so it's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that when you have a mindset when you grow up of having a mindset of somebody did something wrong to me versus, oh, you know what? I just lost my virginity early. I think that kind of shapes and molds people into who they are. So when we start talking about all of these statistics of, well, women have sex with more men than men have sex with women. Look at the statistics of what happened to that woman first. What molded that woman into what she is. Because the first time that I was sexually assaulted, it was by one of my friend's brothers at a young age. So I became recluse.
I stabbed a nigga once for grabbing my titties.
Look at shit. Like we always want the statistics of, well, why is he like that, or why is they like that, or why are men like this and why are women like that? No, look at the person. Stop coming up with all of these statistics of why. Oh, well, a majority of men are like this and a majority of women are like that, and look at the person and find out why that person is like that, instead of focusing on the numbers of a whole when you'll never get the whole number. When they're coming up with these statistics, have they ever came and personally talked to you? No. I can guarantee you, when you're finding these statistics, nobody has ever came up to you and said,
no, I wish they would have, because I wanted to throw my numbers in there.
The 3 men on there, I can guarantee you are not included in that statistic. Me, the 3 women up here, I know I've never been included in that survey, in that statistic. It's not a whole.
I damn sure was it.
No, I agree with you. We like to stereotype each other. Well, women think men are dogs and men think women are hoes, and that's just the Venus and Mars shit from day one. But really, we all out here fucking off or not. You know what I mean? I agree with you. It's hard to put that on somebody.
As a child of science, I'm always going to lean to statistics because they give a good representation of what is going on.
As a child of God, I'm not looking at them statistics. I'm looking at the people that I deal with.
Mm-hmm. No, and on a day-to-day basis, yes. But you still, it's like, just because you refuse to look at a statistic doesn't mean that it ain't true and it doesn't hold pack as it plays out in the world.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. I get it. But you don't want to say, hey, every situation plays to the statistics. But most situations do. So it's just a good thing to be aware of. Like, it's like saying, why intentionally have a blind spot? Why intentionally run around like this all day?
Like I said, who are the people that's answering these censuses?
The people that they catch at any given moment. I hope, and that's why I say
Family Feud questions.
No, a lot of them are like schools and like motherfucking colleges that are certified to do these research. They have stats, and I might not quote every place, like the Boston Journal or this school, you know, whatever college might have did it, Yale University or whatever. Like,
it don't matter where, because there's only a percentage of who participated in the first place.
Yeah.
So until you get everybody, which will never be done, you'll never know the full exact number of anything. They're not really sure how many people on Earth.
Yeah, they can't really tell you how many people in the country on Earth. Census ain't fully aware, but we trusted enough to say, okay, here's where our resources are going.
Mm-hmm. And then the research the research is the clinic when it comes down to sex. How many per capita picking up condoms? How many per capita coming in to get the free birth control? How many are coming in and getting abortions? And then they base their numbers off of, okay, we've done 1,000 abortions this month. So per capita, that means at least 100,000 women are having unprotected sex to get pregnant, to give you that 1,000 abortions if you go by the rule of 10. So it all depends on where, like Philly said, it boils back to the individual, because I've never been questioned or surveyed for too much of anything, but they do pop
You
up.
actually have been questioned and surveyed.
Yeah,
Anytime you
YouTube
check
does it.
black
Yeah.
or other, or I choose not to answer, you've answered a question somehow.
So that's job applications. That's
Loan
any type of application,
application,
job,
that's
medical, whatever the case may
shit. That's
be.
checking in on Facebook and IG, man.
Yeah. The bank, the social media.
They've been gathering data on us.
Yeah.
I believe that they've been, but I think that as far as it comes to a lot of these situations and statistics, especially when it comes to rooting men against women, like it's not a clear statistic. It's not, because I think that you have to get to the root of people to find out why those people are like that. Because I think that me, Kels, and Juicy, we all three different types of women that was raised differently. And our sexuality, the way that we move, the rate of divorce, even between all three of us, is different.
Yeah.
The amount of men that we may or may not have slept with is different. Everything is different because we're not the same people. If I was to even get however many followers I have and get all of those women on here, like I don't believe that those statistics would match up what is in front of our face. That's like what's being put there.
Just like right now, I don't know if Juicy ever been married, but for the most part, me and Vino the only two that never been married before out of the whole panel.
I had enough
Juicy
husbands
married right now
for everybody.
She said she had more husbands than all y'all.
Oh, y'all combined.
Juicy married right now and never been divorced.
No comment.
Thanos.
Hold on, am I wrong? Am I wrong now?
No, I'm just playing.
Okay, because I was about to say, hold on.
I plead the fifth on marriage.
I
mean,
no. Let me be. I'm happily married. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So
I'm the only virgin on this panel. Okay, so I'm the only virgin. Betty about to get married. So I realize my problem. I'm ugly, so I'm gonna be cool.
Okay, but even when we say that, right?
I ain't been a virgin in 32 years, so I ain't.
So me and Kels, we've been married and divorced. Juicy, you've been multiple times. You've been divorced.
Yes.
Okay, I've only been divorced once. I've only been married once. So even with that statistic, it's different. Okay, but Juicy, and if y'all listen to the stories that Juicy tell, Juicy, I think that people would look at her more negatively than they look at me and Kels, and Juicy been married once and she's not divorced.
How long has she been married? How long you been married, Juice?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. Okay.
It'd be a year.
Okay, you still a newlywed. Okay.
It'd be a year.
He was older too.
Like it's in the middle of March somewhere in there. I'm sorry. I'm like the bad husband in the relationship. I forget.
No, I've acknowledged that a long time ago. I imagine you walking around the house with a white beater and a spaghetti stain on your shirt. And you're like, why the fuck my blood ain't rolled yet? Like I imagine you yelling. I imagine a nigga living in terror under you.
What that Tyler Perry said, ashtray, bitch.
I'm not that harsh. I'm not that hard. Don't do that. I'm not that harsh. My husband is not afraid of me.
I'm only saying that because that was a movie line. I know you probably would.
I know.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
She's the ashtray, nigga.
Meanwhile, that nigga tied up in the closet behind her and shit.
You're like, shut up while I'm
I wouldn't be
recording.
disrespectful like that, but I just thought about that. As soon as somebody said
Look,
something, I thought about that line in the movie.
Full disclaimer: he is not in a better husband's meeting group or none of that. He does not meet twice a week because he's in a bad husband's group.
That's what I
That
said.
nigga in that closet.
He loved him some Juicy.
He look. He in that closet, right behind you, right behind where your name is at. That nigga right there, tied up and gagged, waiting to be released.
No, he's in the comments.
Yeah.
You say in the comments.
Yeah, he's in the comments.
Hey, husband.
Hey.
He's not here with me.
I just don't like when I be looking at all of these statistics. I said, well, I'd be like, well, when have I ever been asked? When has anybody I've known ever been asked these questions or went through this or anything?
I did survey.
What survey did you do?
It was at this place in New Jersey.
Mhm.
It was when I was hustling and like we just getting money all over. I used to run with this Persian chick, and her family just knew mad ways to get different types of money for free. And they got it with this survey place. They do surveys, they do clinical trials and shit, like patch tests and all that shit.
Mhm.
And you just sit there all day, fill out surveys.
Oh
Fill
yeah, I
out these-
remember that. Yeah, you used to get paid to do surveys.
Yeah, you can.
You could go to those. I remember seeing shit like that. I didn't believe it.
Oh yeah, no,
But-
it's real. It's real. It's hard to get in. It's hard to get into them, but once you get in and you got to be like every day for like 30 days straight. Then they gonna be really fucking with you, and they gonna give you the good ones. Now sometimes you get shit growing on your arm and shit because they're gonna do like a patch test to like test different perfumes and shit to see if it make people break out.
It'll be a year next Sunday. Juice. Juice. It'll be a year next Sunday. You need to get your dinner. You need to get your dinner prepared.
Get your dinner prepared. hey, brother, look, we praying for you over here on Psycho-Babble. Type LOL if you're in danger.
Blink twice.
Look, he even got the Spider-Man on hiding his identity. He ain't.
Just say this. It's somebody that's been married. It's somebody that I believe in going and getting tested. It's not yearly, but at least every 6 months. Anytime that I would go and get tested on those little surveys, when you do, I ain't never been asked, well, how many sexual partners do you have? Or have
Your doctor ain't never asked you that?
No.
They
might say, how many sexual partners have you had within the last time that you got tested?
Not like ever.
No,
I hate questions like that. I just let my doctors know that I'm severely promiscuous. Oh, bucks.
No, I've never had that question. Like in your lifespan, how many sexual partners do you have?
They ask you how many pregnancies, though.
They do ask you how many pregnancies. Even when they ask you how many pregnancies,
the doctors even know you're gonna lie. No, I'm kidding.
No, because even then they don't say, well, how many different fathers would you have if those pregnancies would have came to term? They don't ask those type of questions.
That's a good question though. We need more. You're right. We need more intrusive questions in the medical field. We need more intrusive questions.
How many baby daddies you got? That's crazy.
Yeah, let's see. I asked them if they want to know occasions or numbers of. Listen. Is
No, but that's some real shit. I respect that.
Like
you want to
like,
know some real? Y'all didn't. I reposted some shit too.
Or how many was it? It was a lot.
Look, I reposted some shit earlier today. It was so hilarious, and it was they was doing this challenge where they sit there and tell each other their real body count at the same time and
Oh,
record it.
fuck yeah.
And the bitch and they go 1, 2, 3, go. And she goes
Said
650. He was like 4.
Yeah,
and he was like, what?
4.
Hold on, you're kidding, right? He was like, no, 6. I heard like 612, like, but definitely 600. Like, he was devastated.
Well,
I haven't met triple digits. Okay, that's what I do.
I've been past the triple digits a long time ago, and my partner definitely, and my significant other definitely know how many people I've slept with.
Nah, I ain't in no triple digits.
And it did not bother him.
Been a double, but
I've been past that a lot.
I'm not even close to triple digits.
The number, the difference was so crazy though. Like 650 to 4. Like that was crazy. I know if I'm gonna say it probably was. I'm not gonna believe it because it was on the internet. I'm not gonna believe it.
I feel you, Mr. Wilson. He's talking about someone you in the death for 18 months. It was a spree when he got like. And I had a young sugar daddy before who was in the army and shit, so I already know how that could get. Oh my God, he drove me insane. I had to cut him off. Like that is definitely a true statement right there.
I'll just say I have lived a lot of different places, so
look, I don't even talk about that no more because I come off sounding dirty.
I had a great time. I had a great life. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
We seen some shit. We seen, not me and you personally, but I've seen some shit.
I know a lot of Army people. They be having whole lots of fun.
All the military folks.
College was a whole lot of fun.
But I understand that college. Though. Like when you do that promiscuous shit, like I can excuse promiscuous shit for military people because your life's on the line. Like niggas like myself who was in the street, I got shot at 47 times.
Germany, Korea, Philippines, baby.
Yeah, no, like I got shot at 47 times. My life, I've almost lost my life so many times. Like I was out here wilding because I never knew when it was gonna be the last moment.
Yep. Hell yeah.
So I understand a military person when they, you know.
So, Bino, when you get to talking about these statistics, right? As a person that doesn't even meet the statistic, why do you talk about it so much?
What do you mean don't meet the statistic?
You are okay. So how many?
I mean a lot of statistics.
So men haven't had sex with so many people by, let's say, 40, right? You probably know the statistic of how many
most men are they've had under 30 bodies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have under 30 bodies?
No, but I was also a pimp. So
why do you even talk about that statistic? You don't live up to it.
Okay, I didn't say it wasn't true though. Just because I don't fit the criteria don't mean it ain't true.
Oh, Polo. How old are you, Polo?
What's up?
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Oh, you
is your body count higher or lower than 30?
It's higher.
Okay, so that's another one. Benny.
You don't know Polo background.
I'm not gonna ask you how old you are. Higher or lower?
You know Polo background like I know Polo background.
Higher or lower than 30?
Oh, it's higher than 30.
Okay, Nate in the comments, higher or lower? I already know. You know what? You went on a binging spree. So Nate is a white man. So we're not even talking about race.
You know we're not talking about race?
Husband, 5. So five men right now. Higher or lower than 30? I believe that
husband better be higher than 30.
Yeah, I believe that he is.
Okay. Okay, you're counting these men, but what about the millions of incels that don't touch shit for years and years and years and years and years and years and years? Like you can't take us cool niggas. You ask the coolest niggas in the world. I keep telling you, it's the same 12 niggas fucking all the bitches. It's 5 of them in this room right here.
Who the other person that was in here? I think that was okay. So Meliodas, that's Clue. That's the young nigga. He only 19.
He ain't fucked 30.
No, that's Xander.
Yeah. No, Meliodas is not Xander.
Yes, it is.
No, yeah, he is Xander. Oh, my bad.
I was about to say, I think I would know my own man.
His name Guru, Easy, Onesie. It was somebody else. Somebody else. Okay, my bad. My bad. No, because Clue had got the Meliodas.
That's my man. No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's wild.
It's my ass.
Okay, even with what Nathan said right here, but and that's still like average. Like he just barely made it over the 30 count. He said he probably had about 40, 50, but that's with going on a spree. That's with random hookups in foreign countries.
And he was married for 8 years before.
Yeah.
When he was on his spree,
He was probably cheating. He was cheating.
Spreeing.
He was cheating. But that don't look. It ain't like he was just with her for 8 years and wasn't doing nothing. If you was on a spree, it was 8 years, and like maybe the last 4 you was doing the thing.
No. Hold on. He said he was married. He got divorced after 8 years, and now he been married for 10.
Oh wow.
Oh, he been cheating.
When he was spreeing, he sprained. Okay, he went deep. He been married almost half of his life.
But that kind of is what I said at the beginning. It'd be a clip where niggas get most of their fucking in. It'd be one little section that they like where they get a whole bunch of fucking in.
Right.
After that, it'd be like, I got it out my system. Let me get a good chick.
Well,
because that's how a man's life plays out. A man's life plays out is like you searching for pussy. You searching for pussy. You get some pussy. I fumbled the pussy. You searching for more pussy. I get some pussy. I fumbled it. I gotta get better at this. And then you find a way to get pussy consistently. You be like, okay, I'm getting pussy. And then you be like, all right, I got all the pussy.
Now what?
Who do I want to be with?
Well, I can say when my significant other first met me, I put him in probably like 3 threesomes a day. So he definitely had more than 30. So
you put him in 3 threesomes a day. Okay, Deuce, for legal purposes, I'm gonna say y'all consented to 3 threesomes. You can't say you put him in. It sounded real idiot. I put him in 3 threesomes a day.
I mean, well,
I told y'all that nigga in the closet behind her shoulder.
He came back with the gummy worm.
He consented, of course.
Finally.
Mm-hmm. So on Instagram, Ty said he's under 40 for sure.
He's under 40.
Under 40.
But you over 30 though.
That's the number we're talking about. We're talking about the one that was in the statistics of a man being basically 40. They probably been.
I know all the men that I hang out with are whores, so they definitely over 30. Everyone I hang out with is a whore, so
find pussy you like or that is steady with your needs, you stay rocking with it. But
yeah,
the caveat on my 8-year marriage, 6 of those she was gone, and no, that's cool. So and it's not cool that she cheated and left. Okay, it's not cool that it took you 6 years to so
like I said, 6 of those years he was fucking.
Yeah, he was I guess he was
fucking. He's like, I can't find this bitch, but I'm gonna fuck
he clarified it for us. That's a good. That sounds like good tea right there. I want to know more.
Sound like Usher.
This boy. These are my confessions.
Yeah. Driving me crazy.
I just be finding it crazy. Like, how do we find these statistics and we live by them and we just believe that number? Like, if we talk about like when people say about who's in prison or not, No, there's a count on who's in prison.
Yeah.
There's a count. Like when they go in there, there's the race, the age, the the sex, the everything.
Well, I will be better about citing. When I pull stats from now on, I will make sure I pull where it came from, what school did the research, what university wrote up the study, who they polled.
I think it depends on the statistic as to what I pay attention to. So, like, do I care if somebody done went to jail 13 times? Yeah, I kind of care. But, if they had a whole bunch of, they had enough partners and the number was higher than giraffe pussy, then that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? As long as they have a clean test.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, and I'm not saying the body count shit even matters, because I've always been one where it's like what you did before, as long as it ain't nothing that's gonna, spin the block on us, we good. Right. As long as you saying right here, we good. That's all I need to know. Yeah. I'm not tripping over, like, just let me know if I'm walking into a situation, some nigga will be like, that bitch used to be doing this, and this with me. So I can know to be like, right. I prepared. Some nigga might say something out of pocket, and you got to play your card right. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to play your position right. Because
I don't care if I know or not. I'm slapping the shit out of me.
No, I mean, but sometimes you got to play it different. You dig what I'm saying? Because you might not be able to overtly wild out right there.
Well,
because sometimes you got to get.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to. You know what I mean?
No, I slap you.
Just had the upper hand.
I get you. Yeah, I will definitely
slap you. Sometimes you gotta have the upper hand and be able to say, "Yeah, imagine what she doing with me now. You knew her before." Yeah. So. But it's always better to know.
I can't say distinctly, I'm gonna smack you immediately. I might could say something flyer back to you, like, yeah. She told me about that little dingling you had.
I don't have the patience no more. If you close enough, I'm gonna slap you.
I don't care. Don't ask me who I'm sleeping with. I'm snapping on you if I slept with him or not.
Polo, like you said, what? She ate chicken nuggets with you, nigga.
That's right.
Don't ask you who you slept with.
No, you already seen it. First off, there was, and I'm not trying to look. Please don't be mad and start calling him in the morning. But there was a lady that came into my live and said, "You sleeping with Bino too?" I've never slept with Bino, but don't come to me like that. Don't you ever approach me about somebody that I'm sleeping. You as a woman,
loud and wrong.
Yeah, be loud and wrong, okay? Like, I don't want to do that. You as a woman, don't ever approach me about like who I'm sleeping with when I'm sleeping with them.
Mm-hmm. And see, I'm diabolical.
I don't like shit.
When you do stuff like that to me, I'm actually going to go sleep with that person because you just told me I was
do that.
Don't do that. I'm going to do it to make you happy. So now what? I am one of those type people. So
I did don't do that. No, that's horrible. That's horrible.
I wasn't sleeping. I'm just using you.
We just talked about doing right. God said that's wrong. Don't do that.
God told me that was right.
You said you gonna go speak with them or you gonna go sleep with them?
She said sleep. She gonna go fuck them.
Because just you said
because you banging at me like that. Because I wasn't.
Just cause.
I wasn't, but now I am.
Just cause.
Because of the accusation.
That's the narcissistic side of her. She done already told you.
You got me all the way fucked up because you're the audacity of you coming to me like that. Like, I'm be like, what? I'm not sleeping with them, but I'm about to now since you said something.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that.
I don't do that.
I don't do that. If I am sleeping with them, it's none of your business. If I am sleeping with them, like it doesn't matter.
But that's a current situation. I think
you wanted to do it if you gonna do it. That's because you wanted to do it, and that person was right.
Yeah.
Nah, I was in a relationship. I was faithful the whole time for like 4 years.
Exactly.
And she accused me. She kept accusing me. And finally I said, you know what? Fuck it. You keep punishing me for something I didn't do. So I'm gonna go ahead
I'm
and do
gonna
it.
go do it now.
No, you're wrong. She was
It took
right.
4
She was
years,
right the whole
Vino.
time.
No,
It took
And you
4
my
years,
man, and I'm gonna
Vino.
say this to you. She was right.
Defending
You
It took
wanted
myself
to
4
do it
on
the
years. So
whole
you
something I
saying
time.
that
didn't
was
do.
dormant? It was living dormant
It
in
was,
you for
it
4
was,
years.
she
I'm not
felt it in your spirit. She knew
defending
what you wanted
myself
to
over
do.
something I didn't do. So
You
therefore,
wanted to
since you
do it.
keep
No,
coming at me like this, I'm
you
about to
wanted
make
it.
it true for you.
That person loved
Since you
you and
gotta make it
understood you,
true.
read your language, read your intent, your
For
Nigga
4
vibration.
laughing,
years.
If
though.
they knew me and they loved me and they knew my intent in me, they would never accuse me of sleeping with nobody else in the first place.
Exactly. Because you would know me.
There you
They're
go.
like,
Exactly.
finally, the curse has been
But you
lifted.
went and did it, so they knew
So
you.
see, Juice is wrong because she said it. She was going through it.
You
I
did.
had
You
that
would do it.
situation happen to me where I got
Polo
accused
just said it
of
too. He said
sleeping
after
with
4 years,
cheating.
he said you keep saying I'm fucking these big booty bitches. I'm going to fuck one. The
Thank
curse has been lifted.
Mm.
You
No,
know,
because I think that like when say if you're in a relationship and somebody starts accusing you randomly of sleeping with somebody and you know for sure that you're not sleeping with somebody, I think that
they're
person
sleeping with
is
somebody.
They're
accusing
sleeping with
yeah,
because
somebody.
they're
But
sleeping
but
with
this is
somebody.
what I'm saying. And
yeah.
that's where you what you was talking about is right, Philly, because at that point, if I'm getting accused like that and I'm not doing nothing, I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm gonna leave.
I
Because now I feel like you're cheating on me. That's why you keep accusing me. So I'm out. All right, have a bye.
No, I'm petty. I'm
my
going to do
my
it and then I'm going to leave.
I'm
my
not petty like
mine
because
was
I
Petty.
don't want to
Kills,
add to my body
I'm
count.
going
My
to
body
sleep
count
with
is
them.
shameful. I don't want to
I'm
add to
going
it.
to sleep with them. I'm going to record it and I'm going to send it to your ass. And then I'm going to say,
That's revenge porn, ma'am. I don't
this
do
is what
that.
you
As a
wanted.
man who's been a victim of
Now
a
you
sex
got
crime,
it.
don't do that. I gotta cover my bosom.
no.
mine
She gonna say,
I
can
feel the
I send it
exposure coming
too?
back.
wait a
mine
second. Kels is trying to say something. Hold on, Kels.
mine
Retarded, bro. This nigga
my
fucking
ex
retarded. Look at it. He talking about if I gotta cover my bosom.
my ex
The itch is coming back. I'm sorry, Kels. My bad. Me and Brooklyn
Airdrop
tripping
it to
off
your
Vino
phone.
ass.
I ain't even gonna send it in a text message. My airdrop it to you.
so my
sure.
ex was accusing me of cheating, and I absolutely was. I wasn't shit.
There you go.
That's why I
That's what he said.
appreciate you. You
There
see,
you go.
Cal, this is what they don't understand about us Aries. We gonna tell you the truth, even if it make us look bad.
I wasn't shit, but I was also 20. So, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't exactly know how to be a wife because I had never been on my own. So, and my dad was a single parent. So, the example of a married household wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, you only do what you see.
Y'all perfect for each other, Juice.
I know we are.
Y'all perfect for y'all. Just two ain't shit niggas. Oh my god.
No, we're assholes.
Just
what that
horrible people. Y'all
I'm
was
just
just
a bigger
cheating
asshole
on.
than him.
Go
He got,
cheat
he
on.
got,
But okay,
he,
so
he
whenever
got
you got
compassion
accused
and
of cheating,
sympathy. I ain't got that. I'm working on it. I'm in therapy. I got it.
okay.
But you
So
learn how to be
okay,
better.
so Kels, when you got accused of cheating, did you just go ahead and be like, yeah, or you just like denied it all the way through?
No, I told him. I told him because I can't. I'm the worst liar on earth.
I can appreciate being like if you accuse me and I'm doing it, yeah, I did. It's the ones that be lying about it that bother me the most.
Yeah.
So if you accuse, like I don't accuse nobody of nothing until I have hard evidence, right? Like I'm not saying, oh, you know what? I think he cheating on me. No, I'm gonna have evidence. So
exactly.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I know for sure.
No, you're doing it. Exactly.
Right.
It's not an accusation. So
I know for a fact
what's your response to what I'm saying? If you
I
said
did that
you
before.
come out and tell the truth, I can appreciate that more. Yeah, you a cheater.
Yeah. Now that didn't change it. That didn't change how you felt. Now that
No,
nigga hated me for a decade.
Oh wow.
I would have too.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he did.
That girl I beat
on
up
the
hated
end
me
of a
for a
cheating
decade
husband.
too.
Yeah. It took a long time for him to be like, we're cordial now. But and I apologize, you know, because I was 20.
Yeah.
I was 20, you know, and I'm that's no excuse because I'm still a human, but you know, I did wrong, but I wasn't lying.
So is
I
that when
told him
you
the truth.
is that when you decided you liked the big ones when you was 20?
That was before. That was before then. Listen.
You said that was before it?
Now this jalopy goes back to when I was 15, 16.
Not the jalopy.
For real.
Got the jalopy.
The jalopy, the 86 Cutlass, okay?
Oh, what?
This is the steering wheel that you keep turning, okay? So
You got the detachable steering wheel too, the one you can take in the house with you.
so I mean, like, but I feel like, you know, okay, you know, like you grow up and you say, okay, well, if you're honest, you know, consequences are what they are, but at least you told the truth. And that's the only time I fucking regretted telling the truth, because God, it was hard after that. You know what I'm saying? People will wake your life and live in hell. Because some people just don't even need to know the truth. But I did right. But it was just
Everybody needs to know the truth.
They did, but then he made my life hell after that.
But that's why this is why you don't do that. Cause they gotta wait. Look, I've never seen nobody who really got caught up ever see the like easy road. It's gonna be some hell to pay.
I did.
Hell it was.
I got the easy road at first, and then once he started thinking about it, it's like it went downhill for them.
Yeah, but it went to hell. It wasn't an easy road. He just took a minute to get his bearings right. He was niggas. You don't that's one thing I've never done in my life. I don't play with people's hearts. Like, I know people that do crazy shit behind their heart. I've seen a midget fight a giant behind heart. Behind their heart, their little heart being hurt, that little heart being hurt. Oh, when that little heart hurt.
The little one.
Look, I had a nigga. I really had a nigga that was 5'3". Now I'm 6'3".
That's a gizzard. That's not a heart.
Weight. He ran up on me ready to, like, I got a pistol on me. I got a pistol and a knife on me, and I'm surrounded by a bunch of goon niggas. He ran up on me, hopped out the car, and like really tried to swing.
You say he 5'3"?
5'3", probably.
That heart is a gizzard, sir.
That nigga came at me about this little one hoe when he found out I was fucking this bitch. He was so upset. And I blamed her. I cursed her so the fuck out when I got back to the trap. I'm like, why you tell this nigga we be down there selling? We be at trap. This little nigga came out there trying to fight shit, made the block all hot.
Well, what was he? Was he looking up? Was he hit, like, kicking your kneecap? Like, what was? I just want to know.
But see, look, God wasn't bargaining with him.
That man's heart was a gizzard. That's fucked up.
God didn't bargain.
His heart was a gizzard. I hope somebody caught that. I was like,
I heard it.
Chicken hearts.
I instantly thought, I wonder, was it double battered and deep fried, or was it just?
Those are my favorite kinds.
Or was it just a big gizzard? Because
why did we get here?
If it was double battered, then it's a little bit bigger than what the initial size is, because it got that crunch. Yeah, he was gonna fuck you up. He was gonna fuck you up big time.
He was. I had to check him. I had to assess the threat level. Got to make sure he had no like weapon or no little blade or nothing. Because you know them niggas will get up on you and hit you with something real fast. You be bleeding out of nowhere. You be like, what the fuck?
Little blade. He said, yeah, little blade.
That's what they do. They put a little blade on you, a little penknife or some shit, and then you poke and you don't even know. No bullshit. That's how I got this right here. No bullshit.
Oh my God.
Little Swiss Army on your ass.
Yeah, they put a little knife where you hit you real fast. You be like, how the fuck? What? I'm bleeding. He fucked up my good Coogee sweater doing that dumb shit.
Oh my God.
But anyway, yeah, I don't play with people's hearts like that because I know what they willing to do. I know the craziness that like a nigga launched 10,000 ships behind his bitch one day. Y'all know that story. Helen of Troy, when his bitch left with the nigga, he said, we starting a war. We taking over all that shit now.
Yeah, Helen of Troy.
Your bitch left, dog. She praying to another god now. She praying to the Roman god.
He said, I'm gonna kill every nigga that bitch is around.
I don't want no problem with no nigga. You love this bitch. And see, that's why I think I've never found love for real. Because I don't think I'm ready to die for this bitch. You gotta be ready to die for this bitch. You gotta be ready to die for this bitch.
It's like
and these bitches make it hard to want to die for. They make it.
It's like what you gotta be like what you call Hunky on Soul Plane. When he was like, "You willing to die over this bitch?" Yeah, I am, because this bitch is my daughter. He covered his face to wait for the punch. So you gotta have that type of love that you willing. Yeah. But then when you wrong and you find out, like, damn, I was willing to die for this motherfucker, and they were dying for it. Yeah,
they gotta die.
That's the worst.
That's what the nigga. That's what the nigga said. That's why the nigga said what he said earlier. It was so brilliant when he said, I forget who the fuck said it, but he said, "It don't be the hoes that break your heart. It be the fake good girls. It be the ones you thought you could have died for." A hoe ain't never broke my heart. A hoe who was up front said, "Yeah, I sell pussy, you know. You want to get some money? I could get money with her, love her, and not be hurt by her at all because I know what it is. It'd be a fake good girl." And I think that's what it is for y'all too, ladies, to be the fake good guy. It be the fake, it's the ones that lie. That's why I understand, like, it be the lying ass. We calling it gaslighting it, we call it narcissistic. No, these niggas be liars.
All day.
They lying to God. They praying 5 times a day, then do cocaine soon as Friday evening come.
Yep.
The nigga was eating Jello, talking about some. What you mean? I said, staff halal. He was eating Jello, talking about some. What you mean, staff halal? Yo, you niggas is crazy. Fucking up some Starburst. You ever seen nigga? You ever seen nigga walk into the mosque eating Starburst? That's crazy.
Maybe he ain't know.
The pink one. Pink Starburst. He walked into the mosque.
Maybe he ain't know.
Do we know they got pork in it?
That red 40. That's how I know my cousin's a true Muslim. I ain't come in that nigga crib and be eating like Skittles or Starburst and shit. You gonna bring that pork in my house, cuz? What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, it's just candy. Nah, she got gelatin in it, cuz. What you think gelatin is for? Yeah, he ain't played none of that shit.
Yo.
You gotta eat that outside, cuz. I'm like, damn.
Didn't even know.
I ain't gonna even hold you. I did some disrespectful shit to a fake Muslim once. My uncle, he a dope fiend, and every time he go clean, he be Muslim, and he be pissing me off with that. Every time my uncle get clean, he be up there. He start talking with the flamethrower. And I'm like, yo. So I was smoking some weed, and this nigga was going like, nephew, let me get some of that. He kept doing that shit. So I rolled the blunt with bacon grease.
That probably smell good.
Best blunt he ever had.
That probably smell good as hell. I love bacon.
I feel like if he was really Muslim, he'd have tasted that. He'd be like, stab balls.
And they like, Bismillah. Rahim. This shit good, nephew. This shit kosher. This shit.
I feel like if you really a good Muslim, you should taste pork. You should be able to smell pork in the air. You should no, astaghfirullah.
Make your stomach hurt. Make your stomach hurt. Yeah. That shit used to piss me off though, nigga. We go to Subway or something, and this nigga like, yo, I need you clean off the blades before you make my sandwich. And you know the motherfuckers don't want to do it. Cause they're like, yo, I done cut a million fucking pieces of meat. What make your sandwich special? And you're like, yo, I don't eat pork, and I know you done cut a couple pieces of ham today. I need you to clean the blade off. And it's like, nigga, eat at home. But that be their preference, and you gotta respect it. So yeah.
You gotta give it to them. That's why the halal places is always getting the money. Where I'm from, like, you could tell where it's halal at, and because I come from a heavy Muslim area in Jersey, like, so I understand. Like, shit, Friday afternoon streets be clear in certain parts of the hood because all the Muslims at mosque. So it's like, oh shit. Motherfucker, I understand the culture, the food. Like I've observed, like I said, I've stood tall with my brothers who really do it. That's why I say I understand where, like I be Muslim when I go to jail.
Not jail.
Yeah.
I do. When I be in jail, I be getting up with, well, mostly because when the Muslims call a prayer early in the morning, that shit wake everybody up. So you might as well just get on up, get with them, they be getting a little workout, and they be like, they be out there.
Now I will say, some of the happiest motherfuckers about to eat on earth be a Muslim motherfucker that found a halal spot, boy. And they be just, yo, that's halal. You get a pizza and it be pepperoni, but it's beef pepperoni. Oh yeah, nigga, they in heaven. First bite, niggas walking off, stomping their feet and shit. Yeah.
Wow.
It's halal.
That's good.
Let them have some of that that masala and them chickpeas with that rice.
Nathan's hot dog with beef.
Kosher.
Yeah, kosher and beef. But it's healthier, technically healthier eating, so but sometimes they be assholes about that shit. They be like, look, man, I know you still eat a little bit of pork.
A little bit.
It's something you eat that you might just not know yet. They got some pork in it.
I do bacon. I'm gonna start telling. Is that? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. I'm about to say some fucked up shit. I'm about to say they put pork in stitches. You can't get stitched up at the hospital.
That's wild.
No, that's fucked up. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, hold on. The views and opinions expressed on tonight's show do not necessarily express those views of anybody on the panel, anybody affiliated with the show, sponsors, anybody who watched this. It's your fault for watching this, to be real with you, because you could have been turned this shit off. But we here just having a good talk. We just trying to figure this thing out, figure out how we work in this whole religious sect circle and everything that's going on over here. Oh shit, hold on. I'm fucking up. There we go.
You said pork stitches. I hit the wrong button after I was trying to get out the comments. But you do know, like, with certain bites and bug bites, and when they can't get your skin to grow back and shit, they have to do the pork injections. pork shots to get that flesh to build back. So it's like, do they refuse that?
Yeah, they would. I think.
And that's like for the vegans, they don't know they need pork intake. That's why some of them be getting sick fast too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Cause I know somebody I know it got bit by a brown recluse, and them motherfuckers, it deteriorates the flesh in that area, and they couldn't get the wound to start to heal, so they had to give them pork shots for it to get that flesh to start to liven back up, so that they could seal it on up. So it's like, what alternative would a Muslim use when they need that and can't get it done? Do you just go on to Allah? You just give up?
Peroxide.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. They just said it. I felt like that had some validity. Look at that. I said some shit that was true, and I ain't even know it.
What?
The absorbing stitches.
Yeah, the stitches that dissolve are made of pork.
Oh.
I'm smart. I'm the best. Look how smart I'm doing. Hey, Juice, tell them where you gonna be, man. Talk to them. Tell them where they can find you.
So I will be here Mondays and Wednesdays for Psycho-Babble and Friday for Fat Nigga Friday, or Saturday or Sunday, whenever it decides to conclude. But that's all I have. And back to you.
I'm mad. It really look like it's a nigga in the closet facing the wall. with his arms folded.
If he is in the closet, then he's been a very bad boy and he's been punished.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I can't.
There's a man in that closet. He's in the closet, but he's been a bad boy. Oh, did that shit just slide open a little bit? What?
That's wild. Him downstairs.
Hold on. It look like a nigga's in there for real. Oh, no, okay, that's a shadow. Okay.
It's a shadow.
The world may never know.
Hold on, talk to him, man. Tell him where they can find you.
You can find me on IG 180 Polo, on YouTube at King Polo Comedy. That's where you can check out the first episode of the Rotation podcast. Please go check it out and subscribe. Second episode will be dropping soon. So just rock with us. We're just getting started. Appreciate it.
My man, Polo. Hold on. First of all, superstar in the building. This is gonna be the drop. Give me your first drop since she was crowned. Miss Kel, tell them what's good with you, Kel.
So I do have I got a show in Norfolk March 14th, which is a fundraiser show, and then April 1st there is Big Aries Energy. I will be in the building with Big Vino and Jonte Ferguson and Alabama.
Hey.
And it's going, and all the Aries, we know all the Aries to pull up.
All the Aries. I'm calling through a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna be at the Funny Bone.
Were you at the 14th?
It's a like a awareness thing. 35th venue.
Oh, venue on 35th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might pull. No, I can't pull up on it. I'm gonna be somewhere else that day. Damn.
I'm with Ahmad Clemens that day. It's like a thing for his people. So
Okay. Thank you, Kel. And shout out again to the best in the fest and the Black Women in Comedy Laugh Fest out of New York City. See now look, you certified now. You can go to New York and make things happen, right? You certain that's a stamp in your passport when you on these comedy streets. Like, oh man, I done hit these spots. Like that's why I had to make real issue to go to different areas. Like you gotta go to Chicago, you gotta go to New York, you gotta go to LA, you gotta go to Atlanta, you gotta hit Detroit, you gotta hit in certain spots you gotta hit to make sure you Okay, his shit hit everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So,
You checking the boxes. Congratulations, man. Can't wait till we do that. Big Aries energy. Benny, talk to him, brother.
Times of comfort and joy, everybody. Congratulations again, Kale, on Best in the Fest.
thanks, baby.
Kale's no Robert Sylvester. That's what you gotta say when you say Kale's the Great. You gotta say no Robert Sylvester. But
Not at all. Because I don't want to go to jails.
Right. Yeah, no jails for this Kales. What you say?
Don't tell nobody.
I don't mean it.
I might holler at you. I might put pork in your food. But y'all can. I got a showcase coming up as well. Shamrock Pub. VA's Got Talent or something like that. So many people have used that title. Who knows? April 3rd should be, I'll be doing either open mic / showcase. First Fridays is what I'm looking at this Jamaican spot, because you get to smoke outside and it's marijuana friendly. So that's a good thing. Other than that, nothing major on the docket just yet, but follow me on all social media at Benny Blanco Perry, and y'all be safe. Oh, you actually she didn't order halal munchies. You always order this.
Y'all got a halal munchies out there too?
In Richmond.
Oh shit. Damn, we got the halal munchies too. Thank you, Mr. Benny Blanco Perry. Bills.
Hi.
Hey, what up, dude?
What's up, y'all? Y'all can catch me on Instagram and TikTok at DamnItPhilly. You better say my name like Hank Hill, y'all. Anyways, every Monday and Wednesday here on Psycho-Babble, 9 p.m. Central, YouTube. Now we stream on Instagram. But I need for y'all to remember, when y'all are over there on Instagram, your comments will not be displayed. Okay? And it's not very professional for me to keep on looking over here and trying to. I got the stuff over here. I got it popped up. Bino does too. That's why his head is in his chest right now. But we got to stay here, okay? So please come and join the conversation here on YouTube. Y'all can also catch me every Tuesday. I do story time with Philly. We might be in a bit of a transition with that into something else, so that it's not just me, right? So we're going to work on doing some other things as far as story time with Philly goes. Making sure that we get input, asking questions, we gonna keep it on YouTube. On Instagram on Tuesdays. I also have no plan. I just be doing shit. I drop an episode every Monday. I did a couple of things with the patio today. Had a couple of disappointments, but we still here and we still working on it. Everything is coming out great. I can't wait to drop this episode on next Monday. Okay, it looks so good on my patio. And then also on Fridays, most Fridays now, because y'all know Bino be busy. Okay, I don't know what Bino do on Fridays, but most Fridays, sometime a Saturday, sometime a Sunday, I'm here on Fat Nigga Friday because I'm still a skinny girl in a fat nigga world. And that's, pay attention to the story, because that's the only way that y'all gonna know what time we doing it now, is if you pay attention to the story, turn your notifications on.
That's what I was about to say.
Turn your notifications on. Go on Big Bino Comedy on Instagram. Turn on your notifications there, and then turn them on over here on YouTube. So that
I've never been viral before. I want to be viral.
Let's go.
In a good way. not in the Ippy Cox way.
Anyways, that's all I have going on right now. Stay tuned. I think that we have an event coming up over here that I'm going to participate here in Nashville as I get more details about it, because I want people to show up. I want people to be active. There's a grand opening that's coming up, and I just don't want to give dates if I don't know if I'm going to be there. I am going to give dates even if I'm not there, but especially if I am there, I want to make sure that I can announce and we've turned up for our people out here in Nashville. So, Bino, what you got going on, love?
I got these freeze-dried apples hitting right now. The freeze-dried apple.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Oh, before I forget, Brooklyn said y'all be careful with the liquor. So they found a few cases of liquor in like Cali and a few other states that had fentanyl.
Oh,
and the Hennessy
coming at the ABC store.
Coming from ABC stores.
Wow.
So
You said,
she was like, "Make sure I let y'all know."
I
can Google it.
I'll be in Virginia because we ain't got no ABC stores in DC.
Oh yeah, I just got liquor store. But
the liquor is distributed through.
But she said you can Google it for the full details of it. But
it's because the alcohol is distributed from ABC.
Yeah.
It's coming from their factories to the location of wherever they buy liquor from.
Yeah, so the distributor. But they're saying they tested a bunch of bottles out of a few, but she said you can Google it for the correct information. But just because y'all drinking, she told me, make sure I let y'all know that. So
thank you. I need people looking out for me. Where were you at when that strange man was handing out candy in the 4th grade? I needed you then, Brooklyn. I needed you then.
I don't think you were born yet.
She was saying ABC. I thought she was saying Hennessy.
Yeah,
The Hennessy from the ABC.
And other bottles of liquor.
And other bottles of brown. So.
No more, no way. But I'm gonna pay attention to the other liquors too.
I ate a lot of Hennessy. Drink a lot of Hennessy.
Me too.
Okay.
Freeze-dried strawberry.
I just had, what is that, a bag of mixed candy or something?
That actually tastes like some candy. Okay. Is it my go?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, hallelujah.
Praise
hallelujah. I gave up sobriety for Lent. Look at me now. Basking in the glory of the Lord. I'm going to just say Big Vino Comedy on everything. ComedicTherapy.xyz. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to the undefeated XYZ because we get the last laugh. Now, we got the thing. We got something coming up in Raleigh, but I appreciate that, Raleigh. But right now, I gotta take a moment for the Aries. I gotta step up and step forward, first of all. Because everything is about this right now. Okay? They pulled the rug out from under me last year, and I was devastated. It was a hard time. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I took that one on the chin like a Gito. I didn't say nothing, but my feelings was real hurt. So this year, we're gonna do it bigger, and I'm gonna be even more generous. April 1st, 2026, April Fool's Day. Big Aries energy. You got Big Vino. You got my man from Baltimore, Alabama. Like extraordinary, like top of his game in ball, like so good. Top. If you come through Baltimore, you got to go talk to Alabama in the factory. Okay. We got Kels. And then we got my man, Jonte Ferguson. He called the 757 Fresh Prince. He all over the 757 area. So Virginia Beach, come out and support him because he been doing it for a minute. It's called Big Aries Energy for a reason. Mm-hmm. Because everybody on the show is an Aries. It was a brainchild of mine a long time ago, and I be thinking, I'm always wondering, and I always go back and forth with, am I gonna do it? Am I not? Am I gonna do it? I said, fuck it, let's do it. Let's try it. I sent the paperwork over to the club. The club said, let's do it.
Mm-hmm. You didn't want to do it, and I told you you was gonna do it.
Last year, I donated 2 tickets, and we didn't.
Those 2 tickets are still on reserve for you. Don't worry about that.
Okay, because I was gonna say I'm gonna donate 2 more then. So
you ain't gotta donate 2 more. Those are still in the reserve. Okay. We're gonna do something with those at a later date because right now, this is what's gonna happen. Because I need to make sure that this show gets sold. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity now to not even have to wait in line and catch me at a later date. Ask me what's good. Can I get a discount on the ticket? I'm gonna give you a discount right now. Mm-hmm. These are the cheapest the tickets are gonna be. They got a big ass new building over there in Virginia Beach at the Funny Bone. I can't do nothing about it. They got arcades and all this shit. They got lights and monitors and shit. They gotta pay for this shit. So I can't do nothing about the price. Now you gonna go to the website. It's gonna say $27. But as a treat for my birthday, I'm gonna take the loss on this one. I'm gonna put a time stake on it. And then people who know this know it's real important to me this day. March 15th, the Ides of March. I'm gonna take the loss until March 15th. The tickets will only be $15. I'm literally operating at a loss to give you a show of me on my birthday. Mm-hmm. What else can I do? I can't even do no more. Don't ask me for shit after this. After March 15th, you buy the ticket straight up like a real nigga, but this is the deal.
So we got.
You go to the website, put in promo code Big BAE15. That means Big Aries Energy 15 because you got to the 15th. Don't hit me and that you pay $15. After that, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk. This is me setting a boundary.
Your other boundary is there would not be a tall nigga on there doing Dolomite.
You know what? I'm tired of y'all.
We're proud of you, though.
This is diabolical.
Diabolical. You know what fucked up shit is? He told me that one time we did the show with the 120, the other nigga. He was like, yo, I was thinking about getting a fedora too.
I'm not fully against fedoras.
I think that's when I started to lose respect a little bit.
Michael Jackson used the fedora, so he making fedoras look bad in all actuality.
Look, y'all, don't get those tickets for Big Aries Energy. If you out there, you want to support, hit the website, comedictherapy.xyz. The Big Aries Energy tickets are up there. There we go. The website's live. Promo code BAE get you them $15 early bird tickets, man. Mm-hmm. Jump in there.
He make Italians look bad because he wear fedoras.
That's wild.
And you know you're not supposed to be mentioning fedoras. You already know we about to get a rant.
Look, man, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm real surgical with this shit.
Gotta hold Vino accountable too. He said that he gonna say bitches how many times?
Oh yeah, he ain't say none tonight.
I did. What do you mean?
He said a couple, but not as many as he should.
But I also said a lot earlier today because I was cursing some bitches out.
Oh, you met your quota already?
No, I mean,
y'all know what to do.
There's always room for improvement.
No, y'all know what to do.
He make the Reasonable Doubt album
look
look whack.
High hopes.
With
Good
his
night,
fedora.
everybody. Thank y'all. Give yourself a round of applause. We appreciate y'all for stopping through.
You love me. You really love me.
Religiously.